Yo, top of the morning to you, wealth champions. Y'all know what it is, man. Today is Thursday, November 7th, 2019, which means it is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sis. Love you. Can't wait to get down to Tupelo and hang out with you a little bit. So if you guys see Angela Meredith, tell her, or Angela Springer, tell her happy birthday. Nevertheless, it is the daily hustle. So let's get to it, man. It's your boy H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur. And today we're talking about self-esteem. I know it's called self-esteem, but it affects way more than just self. People, you got to understand. Now, a lot of times when we say self-esteem and you need to raise your self-esteem, yes, it is your responsibility. That's why it's called self-esteem. You can't let somebody else, it's not somebody else's responsibility to make sure your esteem is high. So it makes me, I'm thinking about like Cat Williams bit where he talks about a young lady who complains about some guy causing her to have low self-esteem, right? How can someone else cause you to have low self-esteem when, chick, it's called self-esteem, right? It's the esteem of yourself. How do you feel about yourself? So hopefully you guys understand, like David said in the Bible, at some point, you have to learn to encourage thyself, right? And you got to build yourself up. You got to put yourself in the right situation so that your esteem rises. Because remember, if someone is affecting your esteem, meaning how you feel about yourself, you still can't blame that person because you put yourself around that person. Does that make sense? So you're still to blame, because if someone is causing you to feel a way about yourself and you don't like that, but you continuously go around that person, then still you are bringing your own self-esteem down. But I want to show you really quickly how self-esteem affects those around you. So you guys know that yesterday we started, I shared with you guys this book, right? The Art of Dealing with People. For those of you who don't know me, I am a network marketer, and I have a financial education franchise that I run. And it's basically a people business. I help people fix their credit, get out of debt, learn to invest, and legally lower their taxes, right? So I talk to people all the time about how my services can help them. So it is a people business. And in order for you to be good at a people business, you need to learn the art of dealing with people. So I don't know if you can find this, but it's by Les Giblin. If you are in that kind of business where you're dealing with people and need to build rapport and create relationships, you might want to check this out. But here's what it says. If you are on good terms with yourself, you are on good terms with others. Once a person begins to like themselves better, then they are able to like others better. Once they get over their painful dissatisfaction with themselves, they are less critical and more tolerant of others. So you see, when your esteem is down and you don't feel good about yourself, then you are highly critical of other people. This is an indication, because a lot of people with low self-esteem don't know they got low self-esteem. But if you find yourself being judgmental and critical about every move everyone around you is making, probably because on a subconscious level, you're very, very dissatisfied with yourself. And then this is another huge one that I want to read for you, because let me read it first. When self-esteem is at a low ebb, trouble comes easily. And when self-esteem gets low enough, almost anything can become a threat. To that person, a critical look or a harsh word can seem like a calamity. The sensitive souls who see a dig or a double meaning in even the most innocent remark are suffering from low self-esteem. Let me ask you something. Every time somebody say something to you, hey, how you doing? She really don't like me. I don't know why she's speaking to me. What's going on, man? Them some nice shoes you got on, brother. Oh, he a hater. He really don't like my shoes. He's just trying to say he like my shoes. But do you find yourself doing that? See, a lot of people with low self-esteem don't know they got low self-esteem. And these are some telltale signs. You see that everything that everybody say to you is some sort of dig in some sort of way. Do you find an underhanded meaning to everything that's happening to you? That's an indication that you, my friend, have low self-esteem. You know how you raise your self-esteem? Get around people who are doing big things. Now, at first, it's going to be a little difficult because if you already have low self-esteem, a lot of times you may not be doing the best at or having the best career. You may not be at the best place financially. You may not be in the best relationship. So getting around people who are successful in those areas at first is going to sting, but then it's going to become inspiration. And then when you're around people like that, you know what I noticed? They pour into you like nobody's business. They uplift, encourage, and want you to do well. And they're willing to go out of their way to help you do it. And when you start having small wins because people around you are encouraging you to, then your self-esteem starts to rise. So your circle is very, very important to your esteem, but the person at the center of your circle is you. So you have to control how you feel about you. Hopefully this is making sense to you. If you got any value out of this at all, any value whatsoever, then I would like to invite you to go ahead and hit the like button on this page, hit the like button on this video. Also hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, hit the thumbs up button, and then also hit the little bell and turn on the notification so you get the daily hustle every morning that I release it Monday through Friday. Also, if you have not gotten your free copy of Wealth Creation Playbook and the free ebook that accompanies it, the ebook and the free video course that accompanies it, then I want you to go to wealthcreationplaybook.com and go ahead and grab yourself a copy, my friend. You will not be disappointed. You're trying to build wealth from scratch. That's exactly how to do it. So till I talk to y'all tomorrow, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. More importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.